Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. You can call me Margie if you want. Or Marge. Makes no difference to me. I'm a Heyoka wise clown. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my tube. It's a good day. Every day that you open your eyes and you wake up. It's a good day. Yeah. So, yesterday is over, but good things happen. So you gotta make mention of the good things. In case the next time bad things happen, it'll help you get through those. So you can just focus on, see? There's always good things to. So yesterday was August 15th. I went out early. Let Luna out. Spend some time with my girl. I can't wait to take her camping one day. Look up at the stars. She's a cute girl. She's a good dog. I owe her a trip to the beach. I gotta make right before I move on. So yesterday, when I would let her out, more city people came to look at the park. I call it the park. You gotta watch other videos. This is a fucking pain in my ass. As my wasp bite itches. So, this thing has just been a freaking pain in the ass, but the whole thing has just revealed to me all the fucking corruption and bureaucracy, and I keep getting phone calls from public affairs. I don't want to talk to them. Nope. You can keep trying, though. Plastic people without souls. Yep. You support people like what? The Koch brothers? They're no different than the Bloombergs and the freaking Rothschild. Fucking. People that are empty have to use outside things to fill them up. Anyway, city workers come out and they were, doing like they do. Leaning against the fence, good old boys. Working hard or hardly working. They're just trying to get by too. So, I go out there. I'm like, are you looking at all the design flaws in the city of Oregon's freaking resource hog? And I go on to tell them my story on how I feel like I'm paying for their sprinklers, but nobody cares to look. And I've been in 3 offices and I've made phone calls, and I'm like, listen, I'm educated. I have a Bachelor of Science degree in business information and computers. I'm a veteran, mechanic. I'm trained. I take care of my mom. She has dementia. I can't work full time because I can't leave her all day, and I have no support system. I keep saying these words to people, and they're just like, oh, that's so awful for you. That's so, how hard that must be. What do you do for water? Well, I get toilet water from the stream that they did this project for, but they gave them fishnets, and I'm going through and I'm telling all these guys, 7 levels in the Air Force hated me when I would walk by their units after they signed it off that it was okay, because I would find discrepancies. That's what I do. Kind of made for it. So, and I'm like, I'm like this and this and this and this, and like, oh look, and the 2 little drains covered with plastic. Takes about 5 minutes when on a good rain for that to fill up. And so this man starts telling me stuff. He's like, yeah, I said, did you know these funds and these funds and I start giving him numbers that I get off the government pages themselves, because they're an open book. Nobody just gives a shit and cares to look, but I have nothing but time. So he's like, well, that's weird that they make all this money, because we're all up in arms because our union wants to give us a 1% raise. And they worked extra hard because of the laziness that they caused with the green algae, when all they had to do was clean it. And then they instilled freaking a vibration of fear in an entire city. We're all energetic sensitives. Whatever. People freaking out. Water! Oh, there's gonna be more people freaking out. People have been freaking out in freaking Michigan Flint since what, 4 years now? I feel your pain. I can relate to you. That is why I am coming up with ideas to help. Anyway, so Randy keeps telling me, I'm like, well, that's weird because do you know how much these government officials make? How come people can make so much and people can have so little? And I'm like, I said, I came here 2 years ago. Yesterday was my 2-year anniversary that I moved to Salem, Oregon to have a better life, to be around trees, to go camping. I got duped by a dream because all of the stuff I got duped because you agree to pay your bills because now I'm getting nervous because I wanted to move and nothing's coming in. I feel like the whole universe is like the whole 2 years I've been here. I literally feel like as much as I'm like, it really sucks to have to use so much energy to freaking omit the vibration of lack when I am fucking sitting right smack in the middle of it. And people are like, God, that's just really too bad. And then I watch like freaking readers and people are like, oh, you're so wonderful, $20. And I'm like, dude, he's a radio reception and all the radios are playing the same songs. I don't fucking get it. But it's these stupid planetary alignments. Everything, evidently, I'm supposed to be real rich here pretty quick. Not like rich. I'm already rich because I got love in my heart. And that's all I need. And I am self-sufficient. And I can handle myself in any situation. There's a great deal of freedom in that. So he recommended that I go down. And he reminded me, because the first instance I talked to a kid, don't talk to kids, always go to the elder. Always go to the elder. Don't even waste your time with kids. Parents have failed all over the land. So, after all this, the light that... So I started looking into the Elks Lodge. This is how I think of it, because I'm like, Elks Lodge, what's their history? Because I won't affiliate with myself with freaking low-vibing companies, people, sellouts. I won't do it. I will be respectable and principled, and that is it. So if I don't give you a lot of time, no, it's more about you and less about me. So, there's always more that people can do. And when I see people doing nothing and talking about all that they're doing, and it's just weird. Because I'm like a cockroach. See, where there is one, there is 1,000 more. So I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for the people that don't have a voice, that are never heard. Yeah. It's not just about me, because we're all collective. So I started looking up the Elks Lodge, and I remember Mr. Iskey. His dad took his mom there. He took his parents there every year for cabbage and corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day. And then he would leave them because they would dance the night away. They were dancing in heaven now, but I know he misses them. And I miss my friends, so I need to go visit. So collect that abundance, Marge. Okay. I thought about panhandling today. I did. I'm like, I bet I could get $5 if I put this fucking Air Force fucking sweatshirt on. Maybe that's worth something. Because evidently my being a person isn't. So I started looking up the Elks Lodge. Mr. Iskey, oh, he is good. I'm in alignment with them. And then I look back further. They branched off from the Freemasons. Do your own research. A lot of good meetings were started because people got freaking butthurt, pissed off, took their coffee pot and started their own meeting. What happens is meetings get big. And then the people that freaking their idea of themselves get bigger, and then they start dreaming because everything they ask for they're getting, so then they start asking for freaking really crazy things like bowls full of brown M&Ms and shit like that. Just making people dance just to see how they can control people. Dance, puppet dance, puppet dance, puppet dance. And it's because they aren't good enough with themselves, and it's too bad for them. And then so I continue to look, and the first thing it says, they are because they're I feel good when I read about them, so that tells me I'm in line with them, so I can be trusted. And they do good things. They open up conversations, and I think I might go see what they're about. Because I got good ideas, sure, with a lot of people, and I'm ready to fucking tout. So, to wrap it up, the episode of My Name is Earl, I kind of treat myself up. I'm running out, so I'm trying to watch them more sparingly. And so yesterday it was one, in the episode he was sentenced to 2 years in the federal pen. And he kept doing good things to get time off for good behavior. And finally the warden, I have a warden in my life. He's my brother. It's funny because he works for the Office of Parole in California. He's in management. He always hated me because he didn't know how to manage me. Because you can't. So, finally he frickin' snapped. He just was like, I can't. I'm playing by the rules and I don't know what to do, and this is, and then people just change their mind, and like a swift, lives are destroyed. And he's just, they put him in the whole solitary confinement, and that's where I feel like I've been for 2 years. Dude, I am so different when I go to work every day. I was surly, and I'm not surly. I get frustrated, but it's not different. It's not me being miserable because I'm not living in the life that I want. It's not me being a fucking puppet. I was surly because people are just liars, because I'm an empath and I feel it every day. I feel it, and I see people getting rewarded because they're buddies, and I see people getting passed up because they used to have a different vocabulary and they speak in matter of facts, and people are fucking that are in charge get their feelings hurt, so they don't want the facts. So, and he comes out of after his 21 days or whatever his solid, and he's just like twitching, and I'm like, I get it. I get why, because you are so stripped away from distraction. When you go to work every day, and when you read the news, I mean, you have all this stuff to distract you, but when you take all of that away, all of it goes away, and you are left with yourself, people are having a really hard time with the realization that they can't live with who they are. And I can help people change that around. Do a 180. I can. And I do it with these videos. This is number 241. I can't even do like live chats and stuff, because you have to have you have to be in a club. That's what my whole mission is, inclusion. I want to open up the whole world to everyone. No clubs, no paid membership required. Because I can't even have super chats or anything. I don't like live. I think one of the pages I saw said I got put in live jails, but I like testing software and stuff, so I'll do it just to test it, because a lot of people are having technological issues and they're not getting that the vibration of the planet is raising. That makes tech glitchy. Imposed energy on an antenna makes it go staticky. This stuff is like fucking no-brainer to me, and yet I just hear, oh, the lighting's so, and it's like, dude, if you do anything else around your laptop, even if you have the shit that gets into people's I would have to use rubber gloves on sometimes when I was in IT, because people are so filthy and dirty. And so there's shit in your fucking keyboards. Oh my computer's glitchy because my return doesn't fucking work. Well, there's probably half a donut on it under there. So that might, people don't consider everything, and I do, and it fucking pisses me off. So I just want to buy some weed. Y'all have a rad day. Peace.